When it comes to document creation, there may not be a single program used more than Microsoft Word. Its versatility and ease of use has made it a starting point for business documents of all kinds. From invoices to purchase orders, offer letters, and more, there's not much you can't do in Word. But while creating these documents by hand can be managed on a small scale, many businesses struggle to do this efficiently, let alone the possibility of data errors and oversights or inconsistent formatting across different departments within your organization. Exact Forms Plus is going to help you solve all of these. Exact Forms Plus allows Quickbase users like yourselves to automatically create custom, dynamic Word or PDF documents using the data from your Quickbase applications. Once you've set up Exact Forms Plus, the process of creating a document goes from a tedious task to simply clicking a button in Quickbase and calling it a day. In this video, we're going to show you exactly how Exact Forms Plus can do this for you and your team. But before we get into that, just quickly into us. We're Juice Technologies, and we've been helping Quickbase users like yourselves get more value out of your applications for the better part of 20 years. We provide add-ons, plugins, and professional services that extend the native capabilities of Quickbase, supporting you every step of the way. One final disclaimer before we get started, we did utilize the Exact Forms Plus setup wizard to automatically add all fields, tables, and buttons into this application you're about to see within this video, thus eliminating the need to manually set them up yourself. Now, what you're seeing here is our Exact Forms Plus demo application. We have a simple relationship between projects and tasks. We have master level information here at the top where you can see client, project name, status, start date, QR code, and today. Now on the bottom, you'll notice that we have a report link to a tasks table. That's our child table. Each one of these rows is a record from the tasks table that is related to this individual project. What we're going to do here today is use these two buttons to generate Exact Forms Plus. But before we get into that, I just want to mention that we do have a document template. So when I click this button, we're going to be utilizing that document template to generate this individual document. Always remember that when you create this document template, which you're seeing the record here now, this is a one-time process. You do not need to do this over and over again. You will be able to use this same template for every project record, every project document we're going to create going forward. So this is a one-time, little bit of dividends goes a long way. And as you can see here, we're generating that individual PDF for this project. And you can see that we have the master table information at the top, as well as our child level information at the bottom. This is what we call an embedded subtable. And I'll just scroll this over to the right. You can see that all of these fields are being placed right within the document itself. And each row is a row here. Each record is being pulled in individually. You can also see we have our QR code and some estimated start dates, total hours allocated, etc. So you may be asking, well, can I see that Word template? Of course. So let me pull that up for you. Now this Word template is very, very simple, but I think it brings together the point totally. We have tilde, field ID, tilde identified here. These are master table information. So let's go ahead and check out the fields. So we have 234, we have 16. All of that information is being pulled right in to that document here. So tilde is next to the one on the keyboard. Field ID, tilde. That's how you map your document. Of course, this is going to be of your own. This is just a sample. We also have this strid. So you may notice that embedded subtable is not shown here. That's because we created totally with this strid, which stands for subtable record ID. Again, that is just this report here below. We're using Exact Forms Plus subtables to do this. And let me show you what we have available for you. We have a very easy tool called our Exact Forms Plus subtable configurator, which is going to allow you to generate that. Again, this is a one-time process. You will not need to do this every time. You notice we have the master table projects with the subtable tasks. Since projects have many tasks in that table-to-table relationship, we're essentially saying, bring me back all the tasks for this project. And then we're identifying the individual columns or fields that we want to pull in for this document. So we have task name, and that task name can be identified with its own width. Each column may take up more space. So we have the width of 200 pixels, and for assigned to text, we have 880. You also notice that we have each individual column label. So if the words at the top of the column, like task name, is not what you want your end viewers to see, you could easily change that to be task, so you don't need to change the Quickbase field name. You, of course, can sort and group as you would like as well. For those eagle eye, you may have noticed that we were grouped by status for that document, and we're also sorted by date. We could also subtotal and grand total numbers. So we have a subtotal and a grand total of the allocated hours. And then for those of you who like design, you can absolutely do some subtable formatting as you would be able to in Word as well. So we have the table borders as well as alignment, some table column header colors, and alternative row shading. Now, that subtable configurator goes directly into this STRID. So there's nothing else you need to put on your document besides that. That is a 101 to Exact Forms Plus. Just a few things I want to note. One, the document saves to this Quickbase record, so you'll always have a file attachment available. You update the date time as well. You can generate this as a docx, as I mentioned before, so we have both options available for you here. And although I did not show it, we do have an Exact Forms Plus batch functionality that comes standard with your subscription. That batch functionality allows you to handle bulk document creation. So if you have several projects and you would like to generate a document for each one, you do not need to individually press the button each time. I believe that summarizes Exact Forms Plus. If you have any questions, please let me know. And also please keep in mind that this is a very simple use case. We have clients pushing the limits of Exact Forms Plus every single day. So if you believe your use case could be a fit, please reach out to us at support@juicetech.com, and we'd be happy to jump on a call with you. Thanks so much, and we hope to hear from you soon.